I am asking you for the full story about your so-called ex-girlfriend, Maya. If she's really ancient history, like you said, you wouldn't have called me by her name just now. So either you tell me all about Maya right now, or you say goodbye to me forever.
I called for an appointment. It should be under Maya.
Ah, I see you booked yourself for a complete platinum package. Better known to us as the works.
Yes. How long does that take? Because I need to be somewhere
Don't tell
later.
me. You've got a big date planned with a special guy. Don't worry. We'll get you out of here in plenty of time.
Only one catch. Noah doesn't know we have a big date tonight. Well, he will soon enough.
Damn it. I'm never gonna be any good in the kitchen.
Maybe this isn't a good time.
Oh no, this is a ducky time, Valerie. When were you going to tell me about Fox and Kay?
Sorry, it's been crazy at work with Alistair in the hospital.
I don't care. You were supposed to call me the minute you heard anything.
You couldn't have done anything more than I could have.
You know, if I hadn't just happened to call my jeweler and he hadn't accidentally dropped that Fox bought an engagement ring, I wouldn't have even known that Fox was going to propose to Kay if he hasn't already.
Look, Ivy...
We had a deal, Valerie. You were supposed to be my eyes and ears concerning my son. Or don't you care? Aren't you interested in a brilliant career at Crane anymore?
Of course I am. I don't want Fox proposing to Kay any more than you do. Part of our deal is that I get to be Mrs. Fox Crane.
Well, that is never going to happen unless we can find a way to come between those two. I just hope Fox hasn't popped the question already.
Well, I wouldn't count on that. When Fox bought that ring, he was bound and determined to ask Kay to marry him. I wouldn't be surprised if Kay's wearing that diamond ring already.
Mewling maggots, Kay. Please don't tell me you've accepted Fox's marriage proposal.
Do you want to pull the thing? Oh. What? Did you find out where Marty's being held?
Somewhere in Hawaii. I'm gonna get my son back. I'm finally gonna have my little boy.
Oh, Sheridan.
Honey, I cannot believe that we were actually really going to India.
We're going to India. It's true.
Just promise me one thing, though, okay? Do not tell Teresa where we're going, or she will move heaven and earth to try and stop us.
Teresa. Teresa. What happened, mija? What? Come.
Oh, it's Ethan. He's moving to India, and he's going to take Jane with him. And I'm never gonna see him again.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
It's hard to explain.
Obviously.
Fancy, Maya was a part of my past, okay? And what's important is that you are my present and future.
We don't have a present or future if you can't be honest with me about someone you admit you loved. Why is it so damn hard? Because you still love her?
No,
Then
no.
tell me. Unless you've learned nothing at all from your own family secrets. Level with me about Maya. What is so deep and intense about your past with her that you don't trust me to understand? Don't you see? You not telling me allows my imagination to run wild. Oh my God. Have you been lying to me about all of it? Are you still involved with Maya?
I couldn't have picked out a more perfect ring myself.
You could be smiling at your own death warrant, Missy. Please tell me you didn't accept Fox's marriage proposal.
Relax, okay? I just wanted to try it on again.
After that last call, last time, you want to tempt fate again? Fox is coming. Get this thing off this instant.
All right, are we all set?
You bet.
Tell him you can't go away with him, Kate.
Let's go. I can't wait to be alone with you.
Not only is she dancing near the flame, she's wearing flammable clothes. The dark side doesn't like being teased like this, Endora.
Okay. There may still be a way to keep Fox from proposing to Kay. If he had already, she would have shared the news with her father.
How do you know she hasn't?
I just talked to Sam. He would have said something.
So he hasn't popped the question formally. By night's end, he will.
Oh. Not if I can help it. And if you knew me better, you'd know I can.
If Ethan moves to India, Mom, I'm never gonna see him again.
Well, it seems that's exactly why he's doing it, Teresa.
But he would be making the biggest mistake of his life. He's in love with me. And now Gwen's forcing him to leave the home that he loves to move to another continent.
Well, some might say that he's doing it because of you, not Gwen.
And they would be wrong.
Or maybe you're just too emotional to see what others do. God, I hate to see you suffering like this. Is there anything I can do for you?
No. Mama, there's nothing that you can do. But I've got to fix this. I've got to find Ethan, and I've got to convince him that he would be making a disastrous mistake.
You pinch me so I know I'm not dreaming.
You are really excited, aren't you?
More like floating on cloud 9, honey. We are going somewhere halfway across the world, somewhere where Teresa will never be able to interfere in our lives ever again. Thank you so much. You are the best husband in the whole wide world. I can just see it now.
Love is ecstasy. Love is agony. Na 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 na. Hoy, hoy. Na 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 na. Hoy, hoy, hoy. Listen to this tale of love and rivalry.
See the path where two alone should stroll.
How it trembles 'neath the lover's ecstasy. Until a thief appears, turning joy to tears. Then it shakes in agony. Ecstasy, agony, love and rivalry. Ecstasy, agony, love and rivalry.
Here in this beautiful land, we'll renew our vows and celebrate the second chance we've been given. Only this time around, there is no Teresa. She will never come between us again. We will finally have the happiness we truly deserve.
Tree of life teaches love won't survive many breaches.
sweet big intertwining.
And a perfect love they are defining.
Don't worry, Gwen,
You've got your man.
just tie that knot.
Show up the lifetime plan. Tree of life, blessed.
जिंदगी सिखाए
Lovers who make vows of
लो है किसी की दुआ. If you tie it just right, you will be lovers for life.
There's another woman in the room. She may bring the couple down in ruin.
Teresa,
There's another woman in the room.
what's going on? Are you mad?
No, 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 I'm glad. What?
No.
No, no, she's glad.
Are you crazy? Well, maybe.
Ecstasy, agony, love and rivalry. Ecstasy, agony, love and rivalry. Who says bye-bye? Who gets the guy? Who says bye-bye?
Who gets the guy? Who gets the guy?
I had enough of your meddling. What is this madness you're peddling?
Ethan loves me, can't you get a string? It's Cecily, Ethan, it is a thing.
No, 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 no.
I just came here to renew my vows. Look at the passions I've aroused.
Who says bye-bye? Who gets the guy? The one he came with, the one who's so sly. Who says bye-bye? Who gets the guy? The one he came with, the one who's so sly. Who says bye-bye? Who gets the guy? The one he came with, the one who's so sly. Who gets the guy?
Get lost, Teresa.
Tree of life knows through faithfulness love will grow.
एक नशा है, ये प्यार पर सदा है. ये प्यार एक नशा है, ये प्यार एक सदा है.
Love is ecstasy.
And a car will be waiting for us at the airport? Great. Thank you very much. Where are Chris and James?
Oh, they're in the kitchen making cocoa. Chris wanted to give us some privacy. Then you're all set?
As much as I can be. I haven't booked an out-of-the-way hotel just in case Father's henchmen are keeping an eye out for me.
Oh, please, please be extra careful. This is a very emotional time for you. You mustn't let your excitement, your eagerness to find Marty blind you to any danger.
Mother, don't worry about me. I'm not afraid. I'd walk through fire to get my son back.
I know you would. Oh, you know, Martin would be so thrilled to see Luisa's little boy.
Did you tell Martin you want him back?
Yes, I did.
And?
I still don't know how he feels.
Pilar was in the next room. I think she was trying on her dress for the renewal of their wedding vows.
Oh, Mother.
Do you think I'm a terrible person?
No. I've come to realize that real love isn't like a fairy tale. It's not simple or without victims.
No. You know, Martin is the only man who makes me feel like to give him up forever.
Mother, you don't have to explain.
I just hope that Pilar can handle it if he should choose me.
Do you remember what we were supposed to do tonight?
No.
Oh, your Christmas present to me. The luxurious treatments at the spa downtown, remember?
That's tonight.
No, I can't go, Mama.
Okay, well, it's all right. It's too bad because I really was looking forward to some rare mother-daughter time together.
How about another time, Mama? Please.
I don't know, yeah, I'm gonna be busy, you know, with the renewal ceremony stuff.
It's just I don't think that I'm gonna be very good company. I can't really, think about anything else except for Ethan and Jane moving to India.
Well, then, all the more reason, you know? It'll help take your mind off of Ethan and everything else you can't control. And if you still want to talk to Ethan, you can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, go. It's not gonna help me take my mind off Ethan and Jane, but nothing can do that.
Look, I told you, Maya is my ex. Okay, there is no way we're still involved.
Then why didn't you tell me about her before now?
Fancy, there's a lot of things I haven't told you about me, okay? That doesn't mean that they're important. You know, Look, I never told you that I was allergic to peanut butter. I never told you that my father had
This is totally different, and you know it. Maya's the one who wrote the love letter you carry around in your wallet, isn't she?
What? My wallet? You looked in my wallet?
It's not the way it sounds.
What? I'm sorry, here you are acting so high and mighty about secrets, and you're snooping around behind my back and never even telling me what you find? When did you find this so-called love letter?
Oh, just answer the question, Noah. Was it from Maya or not?
No, I'm sorry. You just lost your own argument. All right, I'm not explaining anything to you. At least not until you tell me how long you've been holding that one from me.
You are my passion for life.
I'm sorry, I guess you're more appealing to James than my hot chocolate.
Well, that goes both ways. No offense to your cocoa.
I was saying, James, that we are taking a little trip out of town, and you get to stay with Martin and Pilar. Remember I told you that Sheridan had a little boy just about your age? Well, we're hoping to come back with him.
You're not gonna need me anymore, are you?
So, there's still time to stop Fox from proposing to Kay.
Well, there's always the tried and true. I could find Fox and tell him there's an emergency at work.
Well, you think that would be enough? You said he was so caught up in buying that engagement ring for Kay that he can't even concentrate on business.
Do you have any other ideas?
Oh, no, you're right. Do it. Just do it. I cannot believe it has come to this. I will not let Fox end up with the wrong woman. I don't care what I have to do to prevent it.
All right, so I'm gonna give the inn one more call and make sure they have everything set up the way that I want it.
What thing?
You'll see. You'll see.
I'm warning you, Kay. You've got to stop this before it's too late.
You're not going to talk me out of it. I am going to the romantic B&B with Fox. Besides, we don't know for sure that he's going to propose to me tonight.
Of course we do. You're walking on very thin ice here, young lady. If Fox goes down on bended knee and you've had more than 2 sips of champagne, do you really think you'll be able to say no?
Oh my God, you're right. I'm not going to be able to say no.
No.
What do I do?
Well, you've got got to come up with an excuse why you can't go.
Like what? We're practically out the door.
Well, say you're sick. Hey, sweet pea, we need your help here, okay? Thank you, my little witchling. That's perfect.
Watch it.
Yeah. You've got to look flushed. Oh, this pain is nothing. Nothing compared to the pain that you're going to feel if you wake up tomorrow morning and realize you've lost Fox forever. Here, give me that. Okay, that should do it. Open up.
All right, everything at the end is all set. What's the matter?
I feel so good.
Really?
I got the chills, and then I started sweating.
Yeah?
And then I'm hot, and I'm cold, and I'm hot.
Let me check your temperature. Oh my God, 108. 108? We gotta get you to the hospital. You could die from this.
I've never been in such a fancy place, Teresa.
Well, that's why I got you the gift certificate, Mama, because you should come to places like this all the time.
I would if you came with me. I mean, that's the best part about this, is spending time with you.
Thanks, Mama.
Let me guess. You have a date with someone you're crazy about tonight? Is it that obvious? For this job, you get to recognize the dreamy looks of women in love. New relationship? Actually, no. But I'm planning on rekindling an old one.
It's kind of hypocritical, don't you think? Accusing me of withholding a deep, dark secret when you've been hiding one yourself. At least mine isn't a total invasion of privacy. How could you rifle through my wallet?
It's not like that.
And now who's having a tough time coming up with an explanation?
It was during the tsunami. We'd come close to death, and you left me for a few minutes to go get us some blankets. And your wallet was just lying there, and
you just had to take a look.
we were just starting out. I didn't know how I felt about you. I knew it was wrong, but I felt so insecure.
Yeah, did reading that letter make you feel more secure?
No, it made me feel worse. And now I feel even worse than I did then. It was Maya who wrote you the letter, right, Noah? The letter you carry around every day of your life? Why is it so hard for you to talk to me about her?
Hey, let's just call it a draw, okay? Let's just try to move on and forget that this horrible night ever happened. Get down, they're shooting at us! See. Stay down, okay?
What was that? Is someone shooting at us?
Hey, don't move, don't move.
You see anyone?
Yeah, it's okay. It was just a car backfiring.
Oh my God, the way you reacted. You scared me to death.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just that, Hey, as long as you're safe, right? What?
A normal person's first instinct would be that those sounds were a car backfiring or maybe fireworks, but you thought someone was trying to kill us, that we were being shot at.
It's no big deal, okay?
Oh, yeah. Like you calling me Maya is no big deal. You're lying to me again, Noah. Does what just happened have something to do with your past with Maya? What's this deep, dark secret you're so afraid to tell me about? God, it's as if you're really afraid for our safety.
Oh, sweetheart. I will always want you with me, even when Marty comes home. In fact, I bet the two of you are going to become best friends.
Did you hear that, sport? You guys are going to be like two peas in a pod. You're going to have somebody who's your own age who you can hang out with all the time. What do you say you give Sheridan a goodnight kiss and I'll take you to bed?
Good night, sweetheart.
Good night, guys.
Good night. I meant when I told him. I love that child as if he were my own.
I can see that.
I don't know how I would have gotten through these past months without Chris or James. Not that they're replacing Marty or Luis. It's just...
Darling, you don't have to explain a thing. Because God willing, soon you're going to be back here with Marty.
God wills it. I know he does. If his will is enough.
I can feel all my muscles relaxing already, Mia. What about you?
Yeah, I guess.
I can't wait to get our massages. You know, I've always wondered what a massage feels like.
Oh, Mama, you are gonna love it. Okay, I mean they're very addictive.
You're not even trying to get your mind off Ethan, are you?
I was actually thinking about Alistair, Mama. Look, you know what? I think it's almost time for a massage, so do you want to go ahead and then I'll meet you in that relaxation room, okay?
Okay. Ooh, it's hot in here.
What was I thinking marrying a man 3 times my age? I mean, what good could possibly come of that stupidity?
Don't feel blue, honey. There's usually a platinum and gold silver lining to that kind of setup.
Oh, I am so sorry. I thought I was alone in here.
No, but that's okay. It's a good thing I'm here. Listen to me, honey. Take a page from my book.
Do I know you?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Hannah Nicola Smythe.
Honey, this is gonna be so wonderful. Just you and me and Jane for the first time.
Look, I'm looking forward to it too, but listen to me. Our lives are going to be very different. You know that.
I know that, but I think that's one of the best things about this trip. Everything I have ever read about India is fascinating and exciting, and I cannot wait to learn everything there is to know about the culture. And honey, with Teresa out of the mix, I have no doubt in my mind that you and I will be able to handle anything. This is one dream that will finally come true. Just you and me, Ethan, and a lifetime of happiness.
What are you doing, Ethan? Why are you riding off into the sunset with her? What about us? What about fate?
Fate, Teresa? Seems your fate is agony and mine is ecstasy, as I always knew it would be.
Tabitha, look, we gotta go. We gotta go to the hospital. 108. You know, she's gonna get consumed by this fever.
Hang on, Fox. You must be reading it wrong. The temperature is up, but it's not that high. You see, the mercury says 100, not 108.
I said 108 on that thing. Let me...
You know, my best advice is just take 2 aspirin. And if that doesn't work, then a call to the doctor might be in order. But I'm afraid it does mean you'll have to postpone your little overnight out of town.
Yeah, of course. It's a given. I'm not going.
Fox, are you here? It's Valerie.
Great. Come in, dear. The door's open.
Fox, I really... Kay, are you all right?
Well, anyone can see she's not up to snuff, dear.
Yeah, we were gonna go away for the weekend, but we're gonna have to postpone, at least until tomorrow.
Oh, well, then my timing's not so bad then. I really need you back at the office tonight.
I'm thinking maybe that waits till tomorrow, too.
I'm afraid not. Some of Alistair's old cronies are trying to price gouge new homeowners down in New Orleans.
Why does that not surprise me? All right, I'll put an end to that right now. Look, you don't mind if I leave for a bit?
Of course she doesn't. Don't worry, Fox. I'll keep an eye on her.
Okay, all right. Hey, listen, if your fever does go up, you call the emergency room and you call me, okay? You promise?
Yes.
All right, get better. All right.
I was thinking we could call the Houston office, have them stop all mortgage applications until we look them over.
Perfect. Now he's off with Sneaky Valerie. How much you want to bet she created this whole crisis just so she could be alone with him?
And if she did, my hat is off to her. The last thing you need is to be holed up in some romantic hideaway with Loverboy. You never have the willpower to refuse his proposal.
Oh, man, am I depressed. I hope you have a tub of ice cream in the freezer, because I'm going to eat the whole thing.
You know what, Valerie, on second thought, I think I'm gonna take my own car, so I'll just meet you at the office.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
At least you kept him out of Kay's clutches for the night. And it's obvious he hasn't proposed yet. No sign of a ring on Kay. Let's just keep it that way.
Oh, my God, would you look at that?
What?
Ivy and Valerie are together. Oh, I knew Ivy never accepted me with Fox. And now I am positive that she has Valerie doing her dirty work for her.
Yeah, I'm not exactly surprised.
But what does Valerie get out of it? She's already on her way to a cushy executive career at Crane Industries.
Did it ever occur to you that she might want the golden boy all to herself?
Yes, it has. You know what? But it really hurts that Ivy would rather see her son with someone like Valerie than me.
Well, what are you gonna do, dear?
I have no idea. I've got the boys in the basement working against me on one hand, and now I've got Ivy and Medusa herself teaming up against me on the other. How am I supposed to survive that?
Where do you get this stuff, Fancy? Your imagination is running wild.
I wouldn't have to use my imagination if you told me about you and Maya.
Look, what if I told you that the less you knew, the better, huh?
I'd say you were full of it.
Fancy, I'm just trying to protect you.
Oh, like you tried to protect me a second ago from a car down the street backfiring? I don't need that kind of protection. And I don't need to be treated like some slow-witted child who wouldn't understand the truth if she saw it.
Okay, you're just... Look, you're turning this into an issue of trust when that's not what it is at all. Look, Fancy, you're just jealous.
What?
Yeah, okay? I mean, you gotta face it, babe. You are a princess through and through. And it's hard for you to deal with the fact that anyone might have meant anything to me before I met you.
Oh, that is so not true, and I won't let you spin this around so I'm the guilty one. If not telling me about Maya means so damn much to you, then fine. I hope your secret keeps you warm at night.
That is ridiculous, Fancy.
Call it whatever you want. Either you love me enough to come clean about this woman or you don't. So are you gonna tell me about you and Maya, or am I walking out of your life when I walk through that door? It's up to you.
Look, I've got to get to Fox and let him propose to me before Valerie gets her hooks into him.
Beware of your wishes. They could turn to fishes.
What? What does that mean? Why are you talking like that?
Oh, all it really means is be careful what you pray for, Kay. If you let Fox propose to you, you're inviting unspeakable pain and suffering into both of your lives. And do you really want to thumb your nose at the boys in the basement?
You're certainly not taking very much.
Well, I hope we won't be gone very long.
I'll take good care of her.
I know you will. And I'm going to be praying that the next time I see you both, you'll have my grandson.
Well, you won't be the only grandparent who'll be thrilled. Wouldn't it be something if we surprised Martin and Pilar at their vow renewal ceremony by having a certain young man walk down the aisle behind them?
Good luck with whatever happens.
Thank you, darling. Godspeed.
Bye-bye, Catherine.
Bye.
Hello? Oh,
Oh, that's great. We'll be there shortly. Thank you.
Well,
That was the airport. The Crane jet is fueled up and ready for takeoff. We just all have to get ready, and then we're on our way to the airport. We're never gonna have to see Teresa ever again.
No offense, Miss Smythe, but you don't know me and my husband.
Well, then let me tell you what I do know, honey. Every married woman in this country has rights. All she's got to do is familiarize herself with them.
Well, you make it sound really simple.
Simple, no. But it's not so complicated either. Trust me, if it were, I wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you checked into what's legally yours in the event that your marriage comes to an end?
Well,
you really should, you know. You should know up front what you got coming to you.
You're very tense. Try to relax. That's easier said than done. Nervous about your big date tonight?
It's more than a big date. Tonight will determine my entire future.
Will you tell me the truth about Maya or not?
Why can't we just move on?
I can't live with any secrets, Noah. I just can't. I'm sorry.
Please, don't.
No, I never wanted to see this, Noah. I honestly didn't, but it's over between us. It's really over.
Teresa is not going to come between us anymore, Gwen.
Maybe I do have more power than I think.
I'm marrying Kay, and that's final.
It's over for us.
4 years ago, the U.S. Olympic team won more medals than ever before.
The Americans sweep the medal!
Since then, they've been doing one thing: winning. Get ready, Torino, for the best American team ever, with more world champions than any American team in history. Only the Olympics, coming Friday in 2 weeks to NBC.
An all-new Surface, NBC Monday at 8/7 Central.